In the ancient land of Judah, a grievous famine swept across the fields of Bethlehem. Elimelech and Naomi, with their two young sons, Mahlon and Chilion, faced a heartbreaking choice: stay and starve or seek refuge in the foreign land of Moab. With heavy hearts and weary steps, they turned their backs on their home, walking into an uncertain future under a desolate sky. Years passed, marked by sorrow. In Moab, Naomi's husband and both her beloved sons perished, leaving her utterly alone in a foreign land, save for her two Moabite daughters-in-law, Orpah and Ruth. Three widows, bound by shared grief, clung to each other in the quiet desperation of their loss. Naomi, bereft of her family, felt the hand of bitterness descend upon her soul. Hearing that the famine had lifted in Bethlehem, Naomi resolved to return to her homeland. She urged her daughters-in-law to go back to their own people. Orpah, with tears and a heavy heart, bid them farewell and turned back. But Ruth, with a loyalty that defied all expectation, refused to leave Naomi's side. It was here, on a windswept road, that Ruth spoke words that would echo through eternity, a vow of unwavering devotion. "Do not urge me to leave you or to return from following you. For where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die, and there will I be buried. May the Lord do so to me, and more also, if anything but death parts me from you." In that embrace, a bond stronger than blood was forged, a love that would defy all odds. So hand in hand, the two women, one aged and weary, the other young and determined, arrived in Bethlehem. The town, once their home, greeted them with a mix of recognition and pity. "Is this Naomi?" the women whispered, seeing the hollowed eyes of the woman who had left with a full heart and returned empty. Yet Ruth walked with a quiet strength, her eyes fixed on the path ahead, ready to face whatever lay before them. The harvest season was upon them. To provide for herself and Naomi, Ruth went to the fields to glean, gathering the leftover barley stalks behind the reapers. Under the bright, generous sun, amidst the golden abundance, Ruth toiled with grace and diligence, her humble work a testament to her fierce devotion. By divine providence, Ruth found herself in the fields belonging to Boaz, a prominent and respected kinsman of Elimelech. Observing her tireless efforts and hearing of her loyal kindness to Naomi, Boaz approached her. His words were not of command, but of compassion and protection, marking the beginning of a connection that would change their destinies. Boaz extended extraordinary kindness, ensuring Ruth was well provided for and safe among his workers. He offered her water, a simple gesture imbued with profound respect and care. "May the Lord repay you for what you have done," he blessed her, "and a full reward be given you by the Lord, the God of Israel, under whose wings you have come to take refuge." His words were a beacon of hope in her weary journey. Naomi, seeing God's hand in these events, devised a plan. Following her instructions, Ruth went to the threshing floor, where Boaz slept beside the rich harvest. In the quiet solitude of the night, a scene of immense vulnerability and strategic hope unfolded. Ruth lay at his feet, a humble plea for protection and provision, trusting in custom and in God's guiding hand. Boaz, a man of integrity and honor, understood the weight of Ruth's request. The very next morning he gathered the elders at the city gate, the seat of justice and public affairs. Before all witnesses, Boaz declared his intent to redeem Naomi's land and take Ruth as his wife, fulfilling the sacred duty of a kinsman redeemer. And so, from the crucible of famine and loss, through acts of profound loyalty and selfless love, a new family was established. Naomi found not just relief, but abundant joy, holding the son born to Ruth and Boaz. Their story, born of heartbreak, blossomed into a testament that, "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord, "plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah 29:11. Ruth and Boaz became the great-grandparents of King David, securing their place in a lineage that would ultimately lead to the Messiah. Their breathtaking love story reminds us that even in our deepest valleys, God weaves a beautiful tapestry of hope, redemption, and enduring love.